Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number 7, I think? Lucky number 7 of our Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel. Currently, we're sitting in Professor Sycamore's office because last episode we made our way to Lumio City. We met with his 2 assistants, Dexio and Sina, who we've already met at some point before in the future. That's the fun of playing these different generations out of order. Of course, we did see them back in Pokemon Moon, that playthrough, when they were in the Alola region looking for Zygarde. But for today, for here, they are the assistants, and this is, I think, the first time we've ever seen them in the whole franchise of Pokemon. So, we made our way here to Sycamore's lab at the request, I guess, or direction of Dexio and Sina, and he wants to battle us, if you saw at the end of the last episode. Now, the thing that concerns me slightly a little bit is this guy here, Professor Sycamore here, this man here, he comes at you with every single starter Pokemon from past generations that aren't not Gen 1. Which means he's got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So, I mean, I'm not really too scared about that. I think Bulbasaur is a bit of a concern, but we have a team here. We're going to do what we can. So we have Springer, our starting Pokemon, our Froakie at level 13. He is a lonely little Pokemon with Bubble, Quick Attack, Leer, and Growl. And the only other active team member for the moment is Blitz, our Pikachu, with a mild nature. He is level 15 with Thundershock, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, and Play Nice. Of course, we got Shelbert and Pikachu here as well from I was trying to say Kanto. It started to come out as Kanto, I guess. Anyway, they're not going to battle. Of course, they're too high of a level to listen to us, but they're here to cheer us on, if nothing else, as we meet up with the Professor and see just what can we do. Shall we start the battle? I guess so. Just so you know, I'm not that tough. He says that now. Let's see if that holds up in court. I mean, court as in the battle court, like a, tennis court, the battlefield. Basically, what I'm saying is he led with Bulbasaur. I'm leading with Water type. I'm thinking I'm going to be switching out pretty quick here, almost like turn 1. In fact, exactly turn 1. It's only level 10 though, so that's not too bad. So you have a nice 50% level advantage over his Grass type starter. Now, of course, he's going to be using Squirtle, which Blitz can handle, and then Charmander, Springer can take down. So this is the only real concern here. I'm going to Thunder Wave for starters, just to be safe. I can't remember if... I should check the accuracy, if they've made Thunder Wave less accurate now, because they... Leech Seed. They did make some adjustments to the paralysizing abilities, or attacks, I should say, where Thunder Wave used to be fully accurate. Now, can I see it here? I don't think so. If I check... Hang on, let me just check now. I want to find out for sure. Check the moves. We're going to check Thunder Wave. It is still fully accurate. It must be a Alola that they actually changed that up. But Glare, I believe, in the past, used to be not fully accurate. Thunder Wave was. And Thunder Wave was a TM teachable attack. I think it still is, too. But with Gen 7, it must be. I think actually Gen 6, they made Glare fully accurate, but then Gen 7, they made Thunder Wave slightly less than perfect accuracy, which is interesting for sure. Alright, hey, I didn't heal when I came, or before I came in here, did I? I think we should be fine, though. Again, these are only level 10. We're not doing a lot with our attacks right now, though. And I'm going to need to switch. I think I'm first going to heal, though. I got to switch into my Water type against a Grass type. It's not what you want to be doing this early in the morning, or at any point of your existence, to be fair. Depending on what attacks you have. Now, of course, if we had like Ice Punch on our Froakie, that might be a different matter. Has that Bulbasaur been paralyzed even once yet? They didn't reduce the amount of percentage chance of paralysis, I don't believe. I think it's still a 1 in 4 shot, but we gotta switch. The Quick Attack's not doing enough. The Leech Seed is draining us too much. It's basically draining back what we're doing in damage. So, and you're going to Growl the new incomer, are you? Okay, that's awesome. But we do have the Leech Seed gone. You know what? I'm going to Growl you. You're going to be Vine Whipping us, or tackling us. I know you got Vine Whip. You're level 10. You must have it by now. But I'm going to lower the attack stat. I'm going to lower my attack stat. I'm going to go one more, I think. And we're going to get Blitz back in here for the decent quick attacks. Why did I get rid of Tail Whip? Or did we even have Tail Whip on Blitz? I don't know if Pikachu gets here's the Vine Whip. Alright, not hardly any damage. That's fine. But we are switching back because we've taken, I think that was 2 growls. How is Blitz that low? Didn't I just heal you? I guess probably, yeah, I healed them and Leech Seed took them down lower. Alright, kind of makes sense. There's a full paralysis. I'll take that to the bank and cash that in. Alright, come on, take this down. This is, again, this is the only real danger we've got. Growl's fine as long as we're not Leech Seeded. I think we'll be okay here. Can we get a critical, actually? You're good at those criticals. I'm gonna heal because I kind of need stuff. Another potion here, healing back to 20 for little Blitz. Just, does the professor heal, I wonder? I'm hoping not. Fully paralyzed, awesome stuff. Alright, let us finish off with a critical quick attack and take this thing down. Nice. Now, don't get a critical now, because that's going to annoy me. Actually, no. Now that we've been Leech Seeded, get a critical. Because that's going to enjoy me. If that makes any kind of sense, which, spoilers, it doesn't. Even a non-critical, I think, can do it, but we deserve a critical at this point. Come on now. Thank you for just getting the knockout. That's the important thing. Bulbasaur is down. Good stuff. Squirtle's in next, too. Okay. Now, we are still Leech Seeded, but I think with a super effective Thunder Shock, we should be able to probably not one-shot it. Squirtle has defense. But even with Leech Seed recovery, I was going to say Water Gun recovery, Leech Seed recovery, we're still going to two-shot this Squirtle. And then the only thing left is the Charmander, which Springer has no concerns against, because he's got the bubble. Do Froakie learn Water Gun? That I don't know. Even so, no, what am I thinking? I'm still thinking in Gen 1 terms, where Bubble was the weaker of the two moves. It's just as strong as Water Gun now, and has that nice added bonus of possibly lowering speed. So, why am I even concerned with Water Gun? I find that so weird. I'm just so used to, like, Bubble being sort of what we call it, an in a pinch kind of move, where, you know, I need the speed drop, and then you happen to get it. And we're going to miss everything now because we got one smoke screen. Every single attack is going to hit the wall because Charmander can now dodge everything. Oh, and 2 smoke screens! This battle, how long is this battle taking? We're like, what, almost a third of the way through this whole episode? Come on! Don't burn me. Do not burn me. Thank you. That would have been way too much random luck on the computer's part. It is hard not to feel like the computer makes up its own numbers as you go. There's a critical, though. I will take that. And the annoyance of Professor Sycamore is done. Haha, you're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? I'm something, alright. You're something too, buddy. Alright, and with that, we have defeated the evil Professor Sycamore. So we're going to see what's going on here in just a moment. So, I think I've about figured it out, he says. Figured what out? Oops, okay. Figured what out? Chaz, you are an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. Okay, so, I am as I said, I think before, a tried and true Water-type trainer. You know, I've always chosen the Water-type starter. When this part came up in my original playthrough, I was thinking, what do I do? Because, you know, I've got Shelbert, I've already got Squirtle. In fact, I've already got a Blastoise too, Sheldon. So, like, do I break tradition? Because this isn't technically your starter Pokemon in Kalos. I thought, do I want to switch things up, go with a Grass type? You know, Charmander's cool. I mean, I already have a Venusaur, I've got a Charizard, I've got a Blastoise. So, evolution-wise, that's not really going to make my decision for me. But when it came down to it, I said Squirtle is still technically a starter Pokemon, and it is a Water-type starter. That's the type I go with. We're going Squirtle. Yes, I do want to choose the Water-type Pokemon, Squirtle, thank you. Indeed. You picked Squirtle then. I see. That's simply wonderful. We got ourselves a new Squirtle on the team. So we got like a bunch of doubles right now going on. Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Absolutely, I would. Oh, it's female, too. That's pretty rare for a starter Pokemon. Okay, so kind of fitting along with the new Pikachu that we picked up in this particular region, along with Blitz, we got Spritz, our new Squirtle. So let's go ahead and I think we now get to leave without any other discussion. So, you've decided this nickname will be Spritz. Yes, I have indeed. Since you chose Squirtle, I'll give you this Mega Stone. So yeah, they already give you the Mega Stone for your full evolution of the starter you choose from Sycamore. We now have the Blastoisinite. Come now, you two, pick your Pokemon.
I don't know which one to pick. It's so difficult.
You'll be together for a long time, so just take your time. Well, I've got a feeling everyone else will be showing up soon. Speak of the devil. This guy's a psychic. Hi, Professor Sycamore.
What's this? Everyone's already here.
See. Wonderful. Everyone's all here. Now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. At the same time, remember to have fun traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want to ask your help in solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery. It's the secret and potential of Mega Evolution. A new kind of evolution that occurs in battles. So that's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue.
Mega Evolution? What should we do about the Pokedex?
Trevor, my lad, if that's what the best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokedex.
Mega Evolution sounds really interesting.
If you're investigating Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Camp Frere Town? That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen, if you visit many different places to complete the Pokedex, you'll probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of the living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own, and think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. I feel that being different from others makes me special. Mastering Mega Evolution will definitely set me apart from other trainers. Sounds like a plan. Do you say the same thing? Now listen, if you visit many different places, yada yada yada, okay. Same stuff, thank you. What's up there, Tierno? The best trainer. If being the best trainer had more to do with dancing, then I might have a chance. You know what he might actually enjoy is Pokemon contests in the Hoenn region.
Oh, I'll complete the Pokedex then.
I feel that being different from others... Okay, same stuff. What do you say there, Shauna?
I guess I want to make lots and lots of good memories.
Good stuff. Alright, now that we are done... Hey, there's someone to talk to. What's going on over here? He didn't even introduce us to his aide here. The number of Pokemon you've encountered in the Central Kalos Pokedex is 40! It's quite a few. I'll give you this item so you can befriend even more Pokemon. I think... Do you only need 10 species to get that? Because I think I remember... Like, you get it really early, which I thought was helpful. Definitely. Not broken by any means. But, yeah, I do believe that you picked this up pretty early on. The move False Swipe, of course, leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP instead of making it faint. It's super useful when you're trying to catch Pokemon. What's on the shelves? Chock full of photo books, yada yada yada, we know that. Now what I like about this, I forget what game it is, what generation, but there is, it might have been Black and White where you have to go to the buttons of the elevator to make the doors open, but here you have the option of just walking to the door, or going to the button, which is kind of a nice little unnecessary touch, but it feels real-ish, kind of. I think I've told this story before, but I've got a funny story about elevators, just a sec. I'm developing a tool that will help my research. It's pretty difficult work. Please wait patiently for it to be completed. Is it the purification machine? Because this seems reminiscent of a purification machine. What else is going on up on this floor? I heard that a TV and a washing machine are necessary for research on a certain Pokemon. That would be Kakuna, I think. Oh, fighting completely in sync with my favorite Pokemon gives me chills. Are you using an ice type? That might be it. Where are you going, kid? Why are there kids here too? Are they kids of the researchers, or are they just Charlie and the Chocolate Factoring it here? Each Pokemon has a mysterious Pokemon power called an ability. Some abilities have effects during a battle, and some have effects in the field. Very cool, and indeed that is true. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on gender. The professor is researching evolution and change. I heard that he learned a lot from Professor Rowan in Sinnoh when he was young. And that was just one generation ago. To become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. Please use these. Luxury balls. Very fancy. A Pokemon caught with a luxury ball will become friendly more easily. I believe what they do is it doubles the friendship values you get from stuff. And it helps, like they said, boost up the friend level quite nicely. So a Pokemon like, say, Baneri or Golbat that evolved from Happiness, then that'll speed things up. Very good gift to get. Of course, I only use Pokeballs, so they're basically just a pile of cash, which is fine. You know, money's always good. So, I will be able to meet them soon then. Yes! What are they talking about? The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they will have. And here's one of them now. That's Chaz. Chaz, come here a sec. Oh, yeah? You come here a sec. Oh, you received a Pokedex from the professor then. How wonderful. That is a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen ones. I am Lysandre. Now, people get on my case slightly a little bit. The way I pronounce this. Is it in the anime it's pronounced Lysander? Because I know with, say, Pokemon TCG, like the championships that I watched, everyone's calling it Lysander. But I feel, since this is a, Kalos based off France, Andre is a French name. So in my mind, I see this as Lysandre. So, I don't know. If you hate the name Lysandre, you're going to hate this playthrough, is all I'm saying. I've tried to learn as much about Pokemon as I can to help build a brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a holocaster. Knowledge is power, after all. Put it to good use. Now listen. It is vital that this world become a better place. I hear you, man. We're in 2021 now. It's going to get so much better from here on out. And the people in Pokemon chosen to make the world better must work tirelessly to achieve this goal. I gotta sleep sometimes. I'm with you about 75% on that. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best. My desire. It is for a more beautiful world. Ominous! Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysandre desires. He just said. Anyways, in this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokedex gives you a chance to learn about them. It might... No, I'm sure it will. What's going on over here? Hello, you. The professor has taught many people about Pokemon. Sweet. I've done a fair bit of that myself, too. That's one of the fun things at our Pokemon League at the Heroes Beacon comic shop, where I get to teach new players how to play the card game.
Great Big Sea, there's a place I want to go check out. So I'll see you around.
Later. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you in Cafe Soleil. Neighbor. Is that how you pronounce that? Or is it just Soleil? I wonder what Serena wants to talk about. Why couldn't she just use the Holocaster? Or, crazy idea, since she was here with me, why not just talk now? It's not just a hat rack, everybody. No clue, but it seems hush-hush. I take back everything I just said. He makes a valid point. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Yeah, it seems like it's sort of like, date-wise type stuff somehow, maybe? I mean, I know it's not, but just from the appearance, it's best you guys stay out. Hey, Great Big Sea! To get to Camphor Town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. Got it. That Cafe Soleil Serena was talking about is over that way, too. Yay! Alright, let's go see what she's got going on about here. There we go. So, turn left. Or wait for a cutscene. Okay. Lumio City may be very large, but if you stay on the main streets, you shouldn't get lost. I'm gonna go on a little walk. I'm gonna go get lost. The streets sure wind and wander here. Don't go down there, that's a trap! Oh, just so you know, Camphor Town and Cafe Soleil are over this way. And away he goes. Is that a Pokemon? Did I see a Pokemon on the street? Just wandering all willy-nilly? Nope. Actually, you know what I was looking at? Her. I thought that was a Pokemon.
Great Big Sea, check this out. You can make trainer PR videos here. It's called a PR Video Studio. Making my own PR video. It's like a dream come true. They can make a quick video for you, or you can edit your own masterpiece. I'll put my heart into those 10 seconds.
Quite a feature-length film.
And put them out there for the world to see.
Okay, you do that, I'm gonna go this way. I gotta find Cafe Soleil. Cafe Sun, I believe. One of my favorite things about Sun and Moon was how there was a dude that was in the desert, and he's like, I'm waiting for the Pokemon Soul, or in the other version was Luna, what is the name? So, you're naturally thinking, Solgaleo or Lunala. But what was so awesome, he's talking about Solrock and Lunatone, which weren't even in those games. Mind-blowing, right? But it was cool to say, oh, you gotta transfer one of these in to help him out, and then I think it was like an alien and he beamed back to space. I might be mistaken. Hey, you're here. Could you come here for a second? What, you gotta talk, like, can't even talk out on the street? What is this place even? Hang on, I gotta read the sign. This is Cafe Soloil. Alright, let's head on inside. Let's get ourselves a Lysandre encounter. Okay. Oh, it's Lysandre, and is that Diantha? That sounds like Cynthia. Just so you know, neighbor, Lysandre is the head of the Lysandre Labs, which created the Holocaster, a video messaging device. What I like about that, he's the one that says to me, oh, you've got a Holocaster. And he doesn't just blurt out, I made that. You know, because like that shows humbleness, like humility. I kind of like that tiny little bit of character. You already know who Diantha is, right? She's one of the most famous movie stars in the world, after all. That's why I've never heard of her. I wonder what the two of them are doing here together. It would be kind of cool if they had sort of built up Diantha over the past couple generations. Like, maybe you see on TV that she's in a movie or something in, say, Holland. But, you know, just to say she's the most famous, it's like, I've never heard of her. What are you talking about? You played a young girl so wonderfully in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles?
What a strange question. Why would I want to play the same old roles forever? Youth may be beautiful, but it's not all there is to life. Everything changes. I want to live...
Do you guys like the voice I've chosen for Diantha? I kind of made it up on the spot.
Everything changes. I want to live and change like that too. So I look forward to playing different roles as I get older.
She already sounds old based on the voice I gave her. You were chosen to be a movie star, correct? Isn't it your duty to be ever beautiful? Aren't I kind of pushy with my whole beautiful mentality? Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. I would make this world unchanging and eternal, so all beauty will last forever. I can't stand the thought of the world becoming uglier. Oh, hey kids. This is Diantha, one of the most accomplished movie stars in Kalos. She moves the multitudes with her excellent acting, which is to say, she dedicates her life to making other people happy. Oh, if only everyone were like her. What a beautiful world this would be. Never changing, always constant, no surprises. Oh, hi kids. If you'll excuse me. I think he's the bad guy. The intro to the series kind of proves it.
And who are you two?
My name is Serena, and this is...
Chaz, right?
She's a psychic?
I heard Lysandre call you that. You both have lovely names. Oh, and you're both trainers. Don't your Pokemon look happy? I'm a trainer myself in my off time. I look forward to us battling someday. Ominous.
I guess if you're a Pokemon trainer, you battle everyone, no matter who they are. Oh, that's right. That's right! You people that were not letting me do my battles in Pokemon Go to get my level 43 research done, you broke the rules. Oh, that's right. I have something to ask you, neighbor. Would you be willing to compete with me to see which of us will become stronger? I know we set off on our journey just after you arrived in Vanderbilt, but we are neighbors, and I think it would be fun to have a competition with you. Just so you know, I won't lose though. So do you want us to battle? Is that what we're doing here? I guess we're not battling? Okay, actually, you know what I haven't done? I haven't gone to heal yet. Where's the closest Pokemon Center to here? There's like 84 in this town, so I want to make sure I get to one. I like some of the dialogue that the characters there speak. I'm going to head back to the first center. Like, okay, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in one of the alleys, I think. I might not be able to access it just yet, because parts of the town are not open until you get to a certain story part. But there's two people standing next to each other. One of them says, you know, my Emolga really wants to shock your Dedenne. And the other person's like, what? And that's the exact same reaction I have. What are you talking about? Anyways, with that, I'm going to heal up, and we are going to save it up for the day, because I believe we're at about time for this episode. So as we heal up, I want to say, folks, thank you for watching today's video for Pokemon X. Next episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of backtracking based on what I'm thinking of. I'm going to step out here and save it. I'll explain that once we get to the next episode. But if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to let me know by clicking the old like button down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet to get some more Pokemon content from myself, feel free to do that right now as well. You can also click the notification button to get updates when new videos and streams are heading your way. And if you want to join as a channel sponsor today, you can click the join button down below, see what perks are available for the 2 different tiers we have currently set up for you. But with that, it is now time for me to get going on my day. So once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.